go. So we've got Corleone's team is on the front, drilling it. We've got to break up the road with Connor Brown and some other guys who we're going to see. Pidcock's sitting nice in fourth wheel. He's got Tom Gloag and Ben Healy with him. His only teammates. Then we've got the Zalf rider as well, and he's going to start doing some work. Pidcock's looking pretty relaxed. He knows he's got this in the bag, and this climb is long. It's really long. They rode it pretty hard as well. I think 5.5 to 6 miles per kilo for most of it. And it was pretty like team tactic Ineos style with just people rider. He rides for NTT Continental team. He was looking super strong actually. He was just literally riding everyone off his wheel. This looks like a super nice climb. It's quite quick, obviously 6%, but there are some steeper sections around. They, settle down and just start working. They don't start attacking each other. They know that, Pidcock's behind. Pidcock's the strongest rider in the race by quite a long way. We might as well just work and see what sort of stage result we can get. We know Pidcock's going to win, but we might be able to get a decent result. It looks like the NTT rider is using BM's, also running a rim brake as well, which is always nice to see. I love a bit of rim brake bikes, myself. Both running just one bottle, which I guess sort of makes sense. Through the tunnel, we've now got the green jersey leader for Zalf, slaying himself. I don't really know why they're chasing it. It should be Pidcock. Zalf started riding, and I didn't really understand that. We now get a bit of games up front, which again doesn't make sense. Just really had a lot of guys left, so I didn't really get that by merging Conon down. 5 up front. I think this is a Lotto under Soudal rider who's wearing the multicolored jersey, but Pidcock, I believe at this moment, has all 3 jerseys apart from the to close that down. So closes it down very easily. Gloag just looks like he's chilling out, just having a good time. And he's like, when you need me to get back on the front, boss, I'll get back on the front. And Pidcock's just, gliding up this climb. He's like, you can tell the guy ahead is rocking a bit more. He looks a bit more uncomfortable. Obviously, some people's style is a bit like that, but you can see Pidcock is pretty relaxed on the wheel. The gap opens up pretty quickly. Obviously, Gloag's just chilling out, not going to close it because he's got Pidcock up the road. I guess he just wants to play it safe. Lois Soudal rider, under 23 rider, is also on the front as well. I think I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. It's like Dibrisha or something. But anyway, you'll see the results and you'll get to know what his name is. But I'm not great at Belgian or Dutch, that's Belgian, Flemish pronunciations. Here's Connor Brown dropping the last of his breakaway mates. And when the car's got, he's got time to go. And Gloag is like, well, I spent a lot of time on the front, but I think I just need to spend more time on the front. So gets on the front and it's like, right, I'm pulling back Connor Brown. Connor Brown looks like a pretty big boy as well. Like, he doesn't look like a pure mountain goat. He looks more of one of a time trial lad who can get up climbs all right. And this cadence is very, and now we get a lot of Soudal lad who's like, we might as well try and do some work. They're catching, again, I don't want to pronounce their names. I can't remember it either, but they're catching their fellow breakaway man from Colombia. And Gloag is, let's Pidcock get on the front a bit. Everyone's sort of staring like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's sort of a bit of a stalemate. I guess they know they're going to catch him, and then Zalf guy gets on the front again. Gets on the front with 5k to go and really starts drilling it. And Pidcock, I think, must have said to him, "Now, boss, this is the time to go." And then Pidcock launches it, and cheerio. Yeah, that's it. That is literally it. There's riders trying to get a gap. Was like 46 seconds, goes straight around, and Connor Brown is like, "Yeah, I'm not getting on that." And that was a thermonuclear attack, as Lantern would say. And I think this is Corleone, so I've got him confused with the Zalf rider. This is Corleone. And he does a pretty good dig, to be fair, to try and get across. He knows that it does flatten off across the top, and that if he can get across here, then he might be able to hang on with Pidcock for the remainder of the race. Alas, he does not. Pidcock is just absolutely flying. And cheerio to everyone. And we've got another hilly stage today. Will we see a Pidcock win again? This is Corleone, who, to be fair, is a pretty strong rider. We're going to go into his data, I think, afterwards, and just see what numbers are. But Pidcock rides at home, very, very chill. And there we go. Cheers for watching. Hope you did enjoy this part of the video. We're going to see the time difference, but it's a big time difference. And then we're going to go analyze Corleone's power to share power data at the beginning, but then realize actually it's all good fun. So we'll go over to the next part in a minute.